Welcome, my name is Jonathan So, and today we'll be exploring the Don River Watershed. Covering an area of approximately 36,000 hectares, the Don stretches almost 38 kilometers in length, flowing south from its headwaters at Oak Ridge's moraine to the Keating Channel, where it empties into Lake Ontario. Residing in North York, Richmond Hill, Vaughan, and Markham in Toronto, the Don River Watershed lies between the Humber River and Bridgewater watersheds, and together they make the three largest watersheds across the GTA. The Don River is separated into what we know today as the Upper and Lower Don. The upper portion of the Don features more rural and natural land identified by the right side of the image, while the lower portion of the Don on the left considers the surge of urbanization down to the outlet at the Toronto Harbour. The Don River watershed within the TRCA jurisdiction drains southward from the height of the land along Oak Ridge's moraine or towards Lake Ontario in the south, seen by the red area indicating higher elevation and the blue being lower elevation. The north to south cross-section through the West Don River stretches from the Highway 400 at Teston Road in Vaughan to the area of Pape and Danforth Avenues in Toronto. The north to south cross-section through the East Don River from around Kirby Road at Dufferin Street in Vaughan to the area of Warden Avenue at Danforth and Toronto. There are several water bodies that exist in the Don River watershed. Located in North York near the intersection of Dufferin Street and Finch Avenue, Dufferin Creek and G. Ross Reservoir on the West Don River provides living, fishing, and spots for dog walkings and picnics. Situated at the Don East Parklands, the German Mills Creek gets its name from a community of German settlers in 1796 and is home to many scenic walkways and bridges. The Taylor Massey Creek is a tributary of the Don River, situated within a heavily urbanized section of Toronto. The site is home to a variety of wildlife, walking and bike trails, while being a site of natural beauty. In 1886, the Don Improvement Plan saw the straightening of the Don Channel. The river's destruction of the property was forced to make a short meander to the right, which can be seen at the far right of the photo. As a result, this would be a hot spot for flooding to occur. Currently, the flow of the Don travels south along with the Don West and East branches where the two meet, along with the Taylor Massey Creek at the fork of the Don. This section of the Don Valley, once heavily industrialized, now struggles to regain a natural state and is often hampered by flood damages from heavy storms. Furthermore, the West and East Don River form the Lower Don River south of the fork into Lake Ontario. In 12,500 BC, there isn't one Don system, but many Dons, as the East and West Don and the Taylor Massey Creek follow separate routes to Lake Ontario's glacial precursor, the larger Lake Iroquois. In 1834, the land clearing and erosion along the banks of the Don clogged the harbor and silt. And in 1969 is declared the death of the Don, as many local protesters suggest pollution probes regrets to announce the ultimate passing of the Don River. In the hot summer months, residents would flock to the Don River for a swim or perhaps at the river's bare bottom beaches. The valley was a place for healthy recreation and more regeneration for urban dwellers. The Don River and surrounding valley played a vital role in the development of Toronto. Torontonians used to enjoy the Don River Valley, and such was a reality in the 1800s, but over the last 200 years, the Don has faced immense pressure due to human settlement and urbanization, resulting in flooding from blockage of storm systems. The TRCA has prepared a report card as a summary of the state of our forest and water resources, and the following covers land coverage, surface water, and groundwater quality, as well as forest conditions. The Don River watershed is almost completely urban as it contains 85% of land. Natural cover is unevenly distributed across the Toronto region, and moreover, the natural cover would mean additional opportunities to support wildlife populations and habitat, and equal access to nature and residents. The Don River watershed receives an overall D grade for surface water quality. Conventional contaminants affecting surface water quality of the Don River include total suspended solids, chlorine, and nutrients, which have caused significant concerns in terms of surface water quality. The chloride concentrations of the Don River Valley vary considerably among stations. The highest median value was recorded at the West Don Station, whereas Pottery Road is the only median that is below the TRCA guideline of 250 milligrams per liter of chloride discharge as a result of salted roads during the winter months. In the Taylor Massey Creek, chloride can be seen leaching into streams from closed landfill monitoring stations. Current groundwater conditions of the Don River watershed was given a C rating for its ability to recharge and discharge. Although there are stable groundwater conditions for the monitoring data, a fair rating has been given, a sign reflecting the lack of monitoring points and the current high level of impervious covers such as pavements and roof areas. Due to natural heritage objectives, the Don's current conditions are rated as poor. Potential initiatives to evaluate current forestry conditions include the protection and expansion to terrestrial natural heritage systems and improving the connectivity along the watershed's forests, meadows, and wetlands. Regenerating the health of the natural areas in the whole urban landscape, improving their quality, biodiversity, and ecological function, as well as managing the impact of human activities and neighboring land uses in the watershed. The TRCA has introduced Broadview and Eastern Flood Protection, which will seek a solution to address flood vulnerability, as well as the Don Mouth Naturalization of Portland Flood Projects, which will transform the existing mouth of the Don River, including Keating Channel, into a healthier, more naturalized river outlet to the lake. There are also projects to the East Don River bank, the East Don Trail, the flood remediation for Lower Don West, as well as the restoration and rehabilitation of the Mud and Whitfoot Creeks. There are several things that you can do to improve the quality of the watershed. This includes planting trees, flowers, or shrubs on your own property, participating in the Paddle of the Dawn, celebrating the dawn while advocating its importance, volunteering for community tree plants, as well as litter pickups and other events that demonstrate stewardship, and reducing of pesticides and pollutant use as a result of water contamination. Thank you for watching my video. It's been a pleasure.